Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Thankful Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday. It's a tea day. And trying to get my computer to cooperate, and it's not being very helpful this morning. But let's see if we can get some music going. There we go.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
Good morning, Annie. Hi, Kathleen.
Isn't all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
All right, all right. Look at all you beautiful people coming in here this morning. Thank you, thank you. Annie Seven, Mama Had a Bear. Oh, thank you, Annie, for sharing. Crystal Nobles, Suzanne. Oh, it's so good to see you, Suzanne. Blue, it is a beautiful day. Good afternoon, Pat Moss, Catherine Kovacs, Rick Morrow and Josie, Kathy Hand, Jennifer, Rochelle. Oh, what a blessing to see all of you in here this morning. Let's go into our hearts and connect in with the heart-brain coherence, starting our day off on that beautiful healing modality that's it's just so easy. There's 3 steps. Focusing on your heart, you touch your heart center. Slow down your breathing and add in the love. And this simple process brings you to a place that's the highest brain state there is. So just allow your brain to talk to your body and start the healing process. So let's just take that moment to do that together. And whatever comes out, whatever your brain starts telling you, just listen to it. I am enough. I am worthy. I am healthy. I am happy. I am in the right place at the right time. I am joyful. I am grateful to meet this new day. And I am peace. That's what my heart told me. And that's what is the most beautiful way that you can start your day, by reminding yourself of your magnificence, reminding yourself that there is nothing that you can't do. There is no impossible. There's no limit. And that's what this terrific Tuesday feels like. It feels like there's no limits. Whatever we want, whatever we reach for, it's there for us. And the only thing we have to do is hold that thought in our head and just keep reminding ourselves, I am worthy. Whatever it is, whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to have in your life, however you want this day to be, you are worthy to have the most awesome experience that you can have. Andrea, Greg, good morning. Thank you for being here. So cheers to all you wonderful, magnificent people that are here, that are family. You are family. And I am so happy that you're here today. Kathy Hand, I am ready for a new month and new possibilities. I am worthy. I am enough. Just as you are. That's the thing. You know, we always want to change and improve. Well, you can't improve on perfection. So just know that just as you are, just as you were created, you are enough. You are magnificent. You are a spark of the divine. Pat Moss, I am so grateful and blessed, worthy, enough, and love. Yes, yes. Good morning, Crystal Nobles. Thank you for joining us from YouTube. I am happy, I am healthy, I am safe. Everything always works out for me. I am worthy of all of God's gifts. I am thankful. I am looking forward to the Kuan Yin message today, and I am peace. I'm so glad you're here with us, Crystal. Thank you for coming in. And there is Rosalind. Good vibes. Good morning, Roz. I hope everything is well there in California. I was just talking about your part of the world yesterday. We were having a small meeting about the retreat, and I was telling them how beautiful Paso Robles is and the San Luis Obispo area, where you have mountains and ocean all coming together. And I love that area there. It's one of my favorites. You know, a lot of people ask me as I travel through the country what my favorite places are, and that is definitely one of them, along with right here in Colorado, these beautiful Rockies. There is nothing to compare to the Rocky Mountains. If you've never been here, I highly suggest that you try to get out here during your lifetime, because I'm so glad that I was able to experience this. So speaking of Kuan Yin, let's just see what her message is today. And how about that message from her for the last few days and what she really led us to understand yesterday? Yesterday, I still am just so in awe of how yesterday turned out on the morning show. And I think it was a beautiful experience for all of us to go through that together. We have one more, Kathleen Caputo. I am ready for total happiness, health, and prosperity. I am grateful for all I have and all the good coming to me. I am always safe and secure in divine order and right action. So beautiful. Kuan Yin's message today: drink from the emerald fountain. The divine feminine encourages your awakening and empowerment. Your sincerity is evoking Kuan Yin's divine intervention. It makes sense to be open to receive it, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart, the heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the divine. Mother, flowing to you now. I'm going to reread this. I think I messed up a couple of those words. The divine feminine encourages your awakening and empowerment. Your sincerity is evoking Kuan Yin's divine intervention. It makes sense to be open to receive it, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and the love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. Isn't that beautiful? And isn't that a perfect follow-up after we did a purging yesterday, after we did that cleanse and stepped over the threshold and made our commitment to move forward in a beautiful way, to really release anything that's not serving us, anything that's holding us back. I feel different today. I don't know about any of you. Does anybody feel like you've really come into a higher plane that our Marietta teaches us about? Going up, 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 letting our energy fields expand, all of them. I feel like once we shed the heaviness and we stepped forward over the threshold, everything opened up. All the chakras, especially the third eye. I think that's what has been more prominent for me anyway. It's been the third eye energy, using the intuition, accepting who I am in a more powerful way. Every time that we go through an experience, it wakes us up a little bit more. It shows us a little more of our path, of what we're doing, why we're here, what we're to accomplish while we're here. So I think the experience that we had yesterday was monumental. I think as a collective, it was monumental because we're like a little microcosm of the whole universe. And when we come together every day, this microcosm just expands the energy field. It really sends out a positive energy. And any time that you can have a positive thought going forward, anytime you can go into that higher vibration of love, of acceptance, of compassion, you're counterbalancing, I think it's 750,000 other people who are still in the low vibration, that vibration of fear, of anger, of hurt, regret, sadness. So we're balancing out the whole universe when we come together. Just think every day, the amount of people that come in here in the morning show, and all of us sending out that positive energy together, we are making an impact on the world. How many times have you questioned that? If it makes a difference, how you feel If it makes a difference, if you're sad or if you're upset, or if you just want to be grouchy one day and just not feel good, it does make a difference, because the energy that we put out individually expands into the whole soup mix of all the energy on the planet. So if all of us are going to that higher vibration, we're all together lifting up to that higher plane. Yes, it makes a huge impact. We're leaving a footprint here on Mama Gaia that says there is good in life. There is happiness. There is joy. There is wonderment. And there is possibility. So let's get into that. Let's get into possibility of what we can have as we make our intention. Every day we make intentions, whether we state them or not. It's just more powerful if we make a statement when we get up, if we set the intention to have a beautiful day, or to bring in more abundance, or to have a great experience in life. Whatever your intention is, when you set that in the morning, then the universe is listening and it starts responding. So let's set an intention today to have the most beautiful day possible. Can we do that as a group, as a collective? Are you all with me on that? We're a very quiet group this morning. I'm not sure what's going on, but Crystal says, yes, ma'am, it is a new day. And thank you, Miss Teri. Well, thank you, Miss Crystal, for coming into this new day. And it's the last day of May. This is time to close the door on 1 month and to open to possibilities of this new month we're going into. I was able to speak with Michelle Landers and get her take on the numerology of June. And that's going to be available today at 1 o'clock this afternoon, Eastern Time. You'll be able to hear what she has to say with the numerology, the energy for June. And it's going to be a very powerful month. May was powerful, but June is all about the love, the light, expansion, femininity. It's all about nourishing each other. And Kathleen says to her, yes, let's do that. Let's set that intention and let's have the most beautiful, amazing end to May possible. Let's do that individually. Let's do that collectively to really go into the energy of saying goodbye to this month and maybe even just do a little reflection. What took place over May, over this past month that we just experienced? For me, it flew by. The whole time that I've been here in Colorado, it seems like I just arrived. And now the lady that I'm house and pet sitting for is coming home tonight. And I'm like, wait a minute, where did that time go? It just flew so fast. So maybe today is a day of just looking over May, looking over what happened, what took place, what changed. And I think the release that we did yesterday was in perfect divine timing so that we could say goodbye to this month. We could let go and shed anything that we were trying to carry forward into another month. The only thing for us to carry forward is love. And that's what Kuan Yin's telling us. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and the love of the Divine Mother that's flowing to you now. I love that. I think the whole energy and message from Kuan Yin is different today. It's recognizing that we did our work. We did our inner work of shedding, of opening, of being ready to receive. And now here's Kuan Yin saying, okay, here it is. Drink from that emerald fountain. Receive all that love that comes from the heart chakra and just allow it to come into your presence. Kathy says, I need that. Kathy, thank you for being here. I know you're probably getting ready to walk into work, but thank you. And I hope you have a blessed day. I hope it's an amazing May 31st and an ending of this energy that came in May and ready to welcome the new energy of June. Oh, good morning, Prachetta. Thank you for being here. And blessings to you and to your brother Prachir. So much love flowing from our hearts over to India. Oh, Kathy, have a beautiful day, honey. And it's just such a time for us, I think, to really get a grasp on what are we doing? We've already encountered almost half of this year. Can you believe that? Almost half the year is gone. And what have you accomplished? That's something to question yourself about. What have I accomplished in half of a year? And just see if maybe you've been sleepwalking a little bit through this year, or maybe you've been growing. And that's what I choose. That's what I look back at, and I see growth. I see that already this year, there has been change. There's been a shifting of the energy. There's been lessons learned. There's been messages after messages from the angels. When I look back at all of those messages, and I just am in wonder, I'm in awe of what has transpired. Because the angels told me at the beginning of the year that they were going to give a message every night. And it took a lot of faith on my part, because I'm like, oh, angels, what do you mean every night? And yeah, they meant it. They were serious. And they're giving us guidance every night. That guidance is ours for free. It's right there in black and white. All we have to do is look at it or listen to it, because they have nudged me to start putting those angel messages out on social media, to record them or speak them. So that's what I'm going to do starting tomorrow. The blog that comes through, that's channeled through, I will be speaking it on social media and getting the message out there. Because when you read the words, that's one thing. But how many people are actually clicking on that link and reading that message from the angels? So they want me to speak it so that more people will get the message, more people will hear what they have to say. Because they're going to do this the whole year. There's going to be 365 messages from the angels. And I want us all to experience that energy. I want us all to understand that we have this amazing opportunity to hear what the angels have for us. They're going to guide us. They're guiding us every step of this year. So it's there. It's free. It's open. Anybody can read it. And now anybody can hear it, because it's going to go out there. It's going to be a live broadcast of the angel message every day. Julie Kiss, good morning, sweet Julie. Thank you for being here. And Prachetta says, Ma'am Navriti will be traveling back to Delhi in July when her visa expires, between the 10th to the 15th of July. Oh, I really wish that I could be there. I wish I could see her before she takes off and leaves the States. It was amazing to meet her, to be in her presence, to just get a hug and love on her. And I sent a hug to you, Prachetta. I gave her an extra hug just to give to you. So I know that you're going to be happy to have your Navriti home. I know that's going to be amazing reunion. I wish I could be a fly on the wall there and just watch as that energy happens with the reuniting of you and Navriti. I don't have a time. I haven't got that information yet, but I will definitely see what works. If I do it early in the morning, I can do it before the morning show. I can do it after the morning show. I'll just have to choose a time and be consistent every day with that time. So thank you for bringing that up. I hadn't even thought about the time of day to do it. I just was still wrapping my brain around the fact that they want me to read the message every day out loud on social media. But yes, I will make that announcement and let everybody know what time the message will be coming out. And then you can listen to it anytime because it'll be recorded. Okay, wow, did this time fly? And it's time for our prayers. So if there's anything that you want us to lift up, anything that is on your heart, whether you need prayer or someone you know does, or someone in your family, or maybe it's your part of the world that needs to be lifted up, just go ahead and type that into the comments. And Prachetta says, yes, ma'am, we are waiting for her. She has now become my 4 a.m. friend. We talk till 4 a.m. my time. Then she scolds me and I go to sleep. Well, what time is it there right now, Prachetta? Because I'm not sure what the time difference is between here and where you're at. Oh, Catherine Kovacs, you got it, honey. You have our prayers and so very much love that's being sent your way. And you're on our prayer list every day. We lift you up. We lift everyone on the prayer list into a special little prayer circle. And we lift everyone up to be blessed. It's 6:10 in the evening. Okay. So you're 12 hours difference? No, that's not right. Yeah, 10 hours difference. So you're 10 hours ahead of us. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind when I'm focused on the time that I will be doing the reading. All right, let's go into our hearts for this time that we have left and focus on possibility. I'd like for us to focus on gratitude today as we go into our hearts. It is Thankful Tuesday. It's Terrific Tuesday. So think of one thing, just one thing that you're grateful for. And if you want to go ahead and type it in before we do this short prayer and meditation, that would be good to lift up the energy, wouldn't it? To share one thing in your life that you're grateful for. Oh, thank you, Prachetta, for that beautiful prayer. Special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri, ma'am. Family, kindly pray for me. I have a bad toothache. Prayers requested for my brother Prachir, and love you all so much. We certainly will, Prachetta. And please remember one of my friends, Kuka, who also is going through some tooth issue, and she has an appointment today to take care of that. So let's lift Kuka up and her family. They lost their mother this year, so it's a really hard time for all of them. So he has some gratitude. Kathleen is grateful for this time together. Annie 7, grateful for my sons. And Blue, yes, so it would be 10 and a half hours difference between the East Coast and India. Pat Moss, I'm so grateful for my magic book. I have learned so much. Right, Pat? That book is amazing. I think I want to do it again. I know I want to do it again. I'm just trying to figure out the timing so that I can. Prachetta, grateful and gratitude. Rick Morrow, is that supposed to be healing, Rick? I'm healing in every way. I'm getting really good at reading autocorrect. Suzanne, I'm grateful for friends, family, and love. Annie 7, book club, magic coming up. I don't know. We can put it out there, Annie, and see what happens. Julie Kiss, grateful for the hard life lessons I learn and grow from them. Yes, indeed, we do. We certainly do. But when we hold faith in our heart, those life lessons become a little easier to go through, don't they? Because we know that there's a higher power that's guiding us. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Keep putting your gratitude in if you wish. Take a deep breath in. Take a breath in and connect right to that powerful place in your heart. That place that knows who you are, that recognizes spirit and recognizes the spirit in each other. And let's just say thank you in our hearts. Thank you for this opportunity, this growth that we're having together, this growth that we're having individually. Thank you for this beautiful month of May, where there's been so much growth. There's been so much understanding that's come forth. There's been so much teaching. And one of those teachings is from our Marietta, who teaches us to smile, just allowing that beautiful energy of a smile to warm our hearts, to warm each other, anyone we come into contact with. We share love through our smiles. So smile at yourself right now. Give yourself that pat on the back that says, you are amazing. You are so wonderful. I love you. Give that gratitude and love to yourself before we give it away to each other. And while you're in that mode of lifting up yourself, of connecting in even stronger with spirit, just put forth a prayer for all who are hurting in our world, a prayer for everyone who's in pain right now. It could be physical pain, it could be emotional pain, mental pain, and spiritual pain. Whatever is happening in our world right now, let's just lift up every inhabitant of earth, lifting up everyone that we've been asked to pray for. Just asking Source, God Creator, to touch the lives of all of us right now, to help us fulfill this mission we're here for, to follow the path that we came here to follow. And let's just feel that energy together. Just feel into it. The energy of gratitude, the energy of love. And let's really lift our Mama Gaia today. Let's lift up our earth plane, asking for healing in every way. Healing of the land, healing of the animals, all of nature, healing of every being that has energy on this land. Just take another deep breath in. Connect back in. See that stream of light, that channel that runs from you, from your beautiful heart, right up to Source, to God. See that beam of light that's coming to you from the great central sun, and allow it to warm your heart. Allow it to ease your mind of any worry, any anxiety, anything that's going on inside of you. Just know that when you are plugged in, that anything is possible. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, it's right there for you. And we've been promised that if we have faith, even the size of a mustard seed, which is teeny tiny, even if we have that much faith, we can move mountains. We can do the impossible as it is deemed impossible. We can have whatever we want. We can be whatever we want. That's all it takes, is that little bit of faith, that trust in who we are as spirit. Just feel that energy now. Look at what you have been trying to manifest. Look at what you have been obsessing over and running through your mind over and over and over. I want, I want, I want. And put that thought aside. Put that energy of lack aside. And hold on to that faith and that trust and that belief that whatever it is you want, whatever you desire, just ask for it. And then leave it. Have the faith in your heart that if this is part of your divine plan, if this is something that is going to be for your best and highest good, it's there for you. And then leave it at that. And now let's take another breath in. Just feel those lungs all the way completely full. And with that out breath, let's do 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you so immensely. And I open my eyes to see our Hope Wellington Marshall here with us. Hello, dear Hope and Zena. Thank you for being here. And we've got some more gratitude going on. Rosalind, thankful for EWN, the space, and to Mama P. Thank you, Rosalind. Andrea, grateful for this loving P family. Jennifer, grateful for my family and friends. Crystal, thankful for my creative ability. I'm thankful to have my own style. I'm thankful for the whole wide world peapod. Yes, yes. And Blue, I'm so going to enjoy dirt between my toes and the Fae helping me plant today. Beautiful. and hope. I am grateful for my two daughters, Montana and Iyana, taking care of their brother Zina while I am in hospital, especially having to rearrange their busy lives to accommodate Z. I am truly grateful. I am also grateful for the love I receive from my Angelic River family on a daily basis. You are all always in my heart, hopefully leaving the hospital this evening. We're going to hold that intention, Hope. We're going to hold you up and see you home in your comfort place, in the arms of beautiful Z, holding you and loving on you. I'm sure he's missing you like crazy. And I see all the thank you. I love yous. Thank you. And there's Michelle, our beautiful Michelle Landers. Morning, everyone. Just popped in for a moment to say love to all and to ask you all for me and my family's happy and peaceful trip. Be back in 2 weeks. Thank you, Teri, and everyone else, and big blessings. Oh, Michelle, I hope it's an amazing journey for you. And today at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, you'll be able to hear Michelle Landers talking about the energy of June. And Prachetta, happy June tomorrow. Happy birthday to all the June babies. Yes, we'll pick a day when we can celebrate all the June birthdays and come on to Zoom. Tomorrow night on chanting, I want to invite everybody that wants to come into chanting group. We are celebrating 2 years of chanting tomorrow. And I'd love to have a celebration. We're going to have cupcakes and candles and really get into the energy of celebrating, following our hearts, listening to the call that Spirit put out. And we answered. And we have been chanting every night for 2 years. 2 years. Imagine that. So if you want to come celebrate with us and congratulate the chanting group for their commitment, tomorrow night's the time. And Blue says, Faye, we say come and play on planting day. Seeds of gratitude, love, joy, discernment, and knowledge we all carry this day. Beautiful. And Marietta says, I've been smiling on YouTube. Well, we're smiling right back at you, Marietta. And now let's smile at our Leo. Let's fill our cups completely full of this love that's flowing here in this group with a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Love you too, Prachetta. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla.
Yes, we've been missing our tea for a couple of days now. So thank you for messaging her team. I know she had no Wi-Fi yesterday, so I don't know what's going on today.
Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa.
Thank you, Michelle. It's good to see you. Oksana, there you are. Hello, darling. Thank you. I love you too.
Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. There really is no secret. We simply
accept, align, allow.
AAA,
y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Did you fill your cup up this morning? I did. My heart is so full of love for all of you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
Give me Cuppa Joy, give me Cuppa Joy, give me joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me Cuppa Joy, give me Cuppa Joy, give me joy, give me Cuppa Joy. Give me Cuppa Joy.
Ooh, have a beautiful, blessed day. Stay in your heart and stay blessed and keep on smiling. I love you all so much. I will see you later.